Hi, everyone. My name is Jasmine Thomas, and I'm part of Seton Hill's Physician Assistant Program. I want to thank Adrielle and Sister Mo for giving me the opportunity to speak today. It's good to see you all, but I wish the circumstance which we were meeting was different. As a Catholic Indian American, I reflect on what's happening in my home in Los Angeles, California, and in the rest of the nation. The world today is struggling with fear, hatred, and pain. It's not at all what we expected, and definitely not at all what we want. Not only does the threat of the coronavirus still stand in my hometown, even though our quarantine was just lifted, but now we are face to face with the 5 p.m. curfew and are advised to stay out of the streets. The current situation is tiring, both for our body and our mind. So, how do we cope with it? I cope by reminding myself of all the goodness in my life. Surrounded by negativity and pain is often suffocating, and it creates a downward spiral for us. And when you're at that point, it's hard to see the light. However, it's at this time that I ask God to be my sliver of light in my darkness. Because even the littlest joy, the smallest comfort, serves as a reminder that God loves each and every one of us dearly. I try to see God's compassion and salvation in everyone and everything. In my mom's hugs, in my friends' laughs, and in every social media post. I cope by remembering God has a plan for each and every one of us. And although it seems like our world is stuck in a place of tragedy, I'm comforted by the thought that maybe God is preparing us for something better in our lives. So I put my trust in God, and I put my trust in His hands. Although I'm also part of a racial minority, I cannot compare my experience as an Indian American with the oppressive experiences faced by our Black community. But what I can do is be an empathetic and educated ally, ready to stand with them. I believe it's so much more easier to hate someone rather than love, because loving someone makes us vulnerable. But it's exactly that vulnerability at this time that shows special strength. It's that emotional strength that's much more needed than any physical strength right now. My favorite MLK quote simply but effectively explains this. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. People ask me, how do you not lose hope for a better world? It's especially in these trying times that our efforts for peace and solidarity seem exactly fruitless. But we cannot lose hope, because hope is one of those fundamental survival qualities humans possess. It's what enabled us to move forward despite all the shackles of hate, prejudice, and sickness that are chained at our feet. It's allowed us to break through every barrier, letting us emerge stronger and more united than before. We cannot afford to lose any hope, because at times, hope is the only thing we have left. Because if we at least hope that tomorrow will be a better day, then we are one step closer to believing that tomorrow is a better day. And when we believe and trust God that tomorrow will be better, we are clearing a path of doubt and negativity for the possibility of a loving, supporting world turning into a reality. But we have to start with hope, and we can't let it go. Because you are loved, you are valued, and you are heard. So never forget that. So please take care of yourselves and one another. Thank you.